Hey, welcome to Forged by Gaming. It's me, the star of the show, Toast.
And me, the editor, who's going to cut that part out. Welcome to Forged by Gaming. This is Colton. And the other guy.
Yeah, we're playing Dead Cells. Fun times.
I've never played this, so Dan will go ahead and take the reins on this butch.
Yeah, you play as a headless zombie man.
I mean, that's a thing to be. Well then. Oh, God.
Pretty cool character design.
Sounds neat and sounds icky.
Looks like I had a bad time with it.
That's understandable to say. Can't pick up the axe, no. The hell?
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Oh, yes, that's right. No tongue.
Yeah. Fucking. Are your eyes closed, lady? They look closed.
You can no longer die. I don't really understand it.
Wait, so you're immortal through this?
Yeah, pretty much. Every time you die, you just wake up back in the cell.
Oh.
I already got a rusty ass sword. And I can pick up a bow.
Well then.
And a shield, but in order to take the shield, I'd have to get rid of my sword or bow.
That's dumb. It's going quite well for you.
Yeah, I'm good at video games.
The best
I have elite skills.
You just walked right in that bomb. You just stood there and took it like a bitch.
It's all part of my master plan. To lure the game into a false sense of security.
I don't think that's how that works with games. Okay. Alright. Jesus.
Just wait until I get the frying pan. Then I'll be really dangerous.
Is frying pan like the new, like, ultimate destructive weapon? Because it's like that way in like 4 other games, I think. Well then.
And maybe they all saw Tangled and were like, that shit's funny.
And boom. Oh god. You did it! Your body was desecrated.
And I lost 3 cells.
Someone fucked your corpse.
Again?
God damn. Necrophilia, just necrophiling it, yo.
Yeah, lay back and crack open a cold one.
Why did you have the same body? Things of note. Well, yeah, you're standing there now. So does it get harder every time you die, or?
Not really.
It just is different? Yeah, I think you need the shield.
Impossible.
Well, that is a little different now, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, then.
Yeah, it's a roguelike, so the stage is randomly generated.
Oh, like a random number generator or something?
Yep.
That's kind of cool. Falling damage?
I don't think I took any actual damage, but that was incapacitated for a sec.
That's enough to be annoyingly crippling. You got a map! Or, no, blood sword. Was that just
it's a blueprint, so I can get it later.
Well, not get it, make it. What is Vector Man doing there? Am I the only one that sees that?
Yeah, those guys definitely do look a bit like Vector Man.
God, when was the last time I played Vector Man? I don't even know.
I think it may have literally been the 90s the last time I played Vector Man.
That's understandable. How did you eat that?
Very carefully, I assume.
You just stuff it down your neck hole? I thought you were a zombie. Where's the brains? can't get up. How is it making you dizzy? Don't you need a head to be dizzy?
Well, I think you'd need a head to do a lot of the stuff I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Well, okay, get charged. Be a bitch.
Ooh,
Scroll of power.
that's at my beginning.
And your health, apparently. Get it, Rhea Ripley. You're not a wrestling fan. It doesn't work for you.
Yeah, I don't know Rhea Ripley.
Her theme song, like the moment it turns, the moment it turns on, or whatever, it just yells out, "This is my brutality."
Ah.
I like Rhea Ripley. She changed her hair color. I dig it. Anyway.
I do like the concept of wrestling, I just don't watch it very often.
Yeah, there are some great companies out there for wrestling. And WWE.
Yeah, I've heard lots of good things about New Japan.
Oh, New Japan is dope. New Japan, DDT is amazing. Dragon Gate is pretty cool. AEW is amazing. Impact has actually gotten better, which is great because it was once fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was a train wreck. Like, I've seen dumpster fires and I've seen train wrecks, and that one's closer related to a train wreck. More brutality.
Yep.
Does it just make it easier to hit them and kill them, or?
It makes my sword stronger.
So yes. The short answer to that would be yes. So are these checkpoints or?
Yeah, I can
teleport. Okay, that's kind of cool. Otherwise, it's just random shit on the walls.
Hey, Promenade of the Condemned.
I think that was my prom, my junior prom theme. Well, okay, fine.
The Collector. Yeah, he can give him cells and stuff.
So you're gonna make a bleedy sword?
I probably don't have enough cells for that.
Well, I guess you're a bitch. Don't be a bitch. You won't be such a bitch.
Yeah, I
10
can't even
left.
try yet. First, I gotta do some other unlocks. Health flask, gold reserves. That way I can save some gold when I die.
Oh, that's good. Save up some money.
Oh, hello, Mr. Prisoner. And this guy just gives me a free mutation. Where?
A free mutation.
Yep.
That would have changed X-Men quite a bit.
Yeah, a little.
Well, he's pouting like me. Does he talk too?
What, the guy hanging there?
The guy hanging there?
Nah, it's just background detail.
Why is he a bitch? You're walking around being a corpse like, oh, I'm alive now. No. He's a bitch. Well then. You make it seem like you've played this exact map before, but you said it keeps changing, so... And you played it on the Switch, so I'm not sure what's correct. Kebab. A training dummy, for whatever reason?
Yeah, sometimes they put protective force field on the other enemies.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Little bit there. A little neatness.
And I like when they do goofy things with characters in X-Men. Like,
for a second there, I was about to say, when the hell were we talking about X-Men? But I'm the one that brought it up. So, shit on me. I wish that crushed you. Is that wrong to wish that? Anyway, goofy things for X-Men.
Like, there's a character in X-Men called Darwin, and his mutant superpower is that his body will adapt to any circumstance that he's in so he can survive.
That seems very convenient.
But it's not always in ways that you would expect.
Yeah.
Like, sure, if you dunk him in the ocean, he'll probably develop gills and be able to breathe water. But, like, there's one comic where the Hulk is going berserk, and they're like, what do we do about this? I know, send Darwin. His body will automatically adapt to something that can defeat the Hulk.
That's so fucking convenient.
But what happens is they drop Darwin on the Hulk, and his body just sprouts wings and flies away on its own. Or, no, I think he spontaneously developed teleportation and fucking bounced.
I don't blame him.
Because, like, that's the only way to survive the Hulk, is to not be where the Hulk is.
God damn. You could have used a teleport thing.
Yes, I could have.
It would have brought you right up here. Why is it I'm better at this game than you? I've never even played it.
A corpse.
A corpus. Can you take the head?
Nope.
Can you have the head? Are you a bitch?
Who needs a head?
What was that? Talk? Is it talk? Tickle.
Gross.
Is it all that does?
For now.
Well, then...
Later I'll be able to make those sprout into vines that go up.
That would be helpful. I mean for you, not for me.
Oh shit.
Oh no, he's the elite! The elite! You don't get that reference. You got bigger.
The head he did.
Die, Matt Jackson!
Whee! Look at all them cells he dropped.
I feel bad for telling Matt Jackson to die.
Oh hey, speaking of those things we can tickle, I think this is gonna let me
Tickle.
grow.
I'm gonna tickle some grossness. It's alright, guys.
Yeah. You see, I tickle it, and it gets big.
Ladies. If you want to please a man, Dan can help you out. Just
yes, I know all about the sex. I've had it so many times in my life.
And he is not mistaking it for a sandwich.
That is certainly a great pastime of mine, is to make the sex.
I've made the sex lots of times. Whoa. I got 2 swords. Mr. Swishblade, motherfucker. That's my interpretation of them swooping around in the sky.
Them wacky ass birds.
This curved screen is not good for Matumbi. You just making love to them spikes.
Ladies.
If you want to please a man, you gotta make love to his spike.
Drink a potion. You gotta keep your stamina up. When
You do not need to drink any sort of potion. Whatever you do not let a man give you a potion. It will not be okay.
Historically speaking, that's been not a great move.
And if you suspect anyone, well, you're dead. If you suspect anyone of giving you a potion, slipping some sort of concoction in your beverage, you should not drink that beverage. And definitely report that motherfucker somehow.
Like with a knife to the tum-tum.
Well, that's... I think that would make her a murderer. Which is... Okay.
Odd kind of place, no matter how you look at it. Bunch of jars and shit.
Just keeps changing, don't it?
Yeah, this shows all like my permanent upgrades from the collector. Like the treasure saving thing.
See, I want to do...
Did again? Yeah, for a sec.
I honestly can't wait till we can start like making games and shit like that. Because
all my dirty little secrets.
your mind goes back to like all the horrible things that you've been keeping around. Like, I kept poo under my bed till I was 6 years old. I never knew what the toilet was. Yeah, he's a Randy motherfucker, isn't he? I'm sorry, did the first shot not get you to know that wasn't gonna work? Let me make 8 more shots, just to see if it really doesn't work. You might be fucking insane. Did you win? Can you beat this guy?
Are you winning, son?
I saw that on Facebook, but I'm not sure what that's referring to.
It's some weird meme.
What the fuck does it refer to?
There's this
Anything?
meme where there's like a guy on a computer and his dad walks in the door and just asks, "Are you winning, son?"
Anyone can win at masturbating, so just putting that out there. Anyone wins at porn. You just go into it. Didn't you already upgrade that? Why is it back down to 2?
It resets every time I die.
Wow. And maybe, just maybe, you should stop sucking.
That would be helpful.
Just, little pro tip from someone who's definitely beaten this game and is not learning about it for the first time.
Woo.
Even though I apparently have owned it. I mean, I've totally beaten it and knew that I did it. I'm not being facetious at all. Especially out loud. Not I.
Facetious, impossible.
That's not a thing I are all the time.
You've totally got a Drax Destroyer level serious literalism going on all the time.
So much so that I have not moved. And I am invisible. John Cena thinks he's the only one that can be an invisible wrestler. Oh my god, there was a match I think it was in DDT. It was a comedy match. Mm-hmm. It was amazing. What it was Vacant versus the Invisible Man. Mm-hmm. And you... So, the only person that was actually in the ring was the referee. Because one is invisible and the other is not existent. So you're seeing the referee like calling spots and like telling people to get down and seeing if like one guy's okay while checking on making sure the other guy's back, and it's like it's a one-man poetry show. It's amazing. It is.
That's great.
It is a wonderful little dance. That might not be from DDT, but it does sound like a DDT thing because they're a comedy-based promotion. Mm-hmm. I'm really loving that rusty sword, bro. Mm-hmm. Do I call you bro? Are we friends?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're friends.
I frequently forget. Why don't you open any of these doors? Is the gold important for something?
Money.
Yeah, but not like real money. You're not wasting my money. For the record, I would totally punch you. You got yourself some tonic.
Yep. So I can get some temporary bonus health.
Well, that was a waste of money, don't you think? Why the fuck did you spend money on that shit? You're a fucking idiot. Someone eventually will actually watch our show and wonder why it is you hang out with me at home. And the answer will surprise very little. You have no real self-esteem.
Well, yeah, why do you think I'm taking antidepressants?
Which we covered once before
in
on
a previous episode.
Yes.
Hooray for drugs.
Drugs.
Remember, kids, take all the drugs your doctor prescribes.
As they once said in Futurama, winners don't use drugs. Except Drug Man, I guess.
I don't know. There are a lot of steroid users who won a lot of sports games.
That's true.
What's up, Collector?
You got one dude who's missing a testicle and had 3 forms of cancer, and he won just everything.
Let's
and there was no repercussions for him, none whatsoever.
Hey.
I mean, except for the ones that happened if you pay attention. But I don't do that. What's going on? What are we doing? Vigilance.
Let's go with combo.
I want a bag of combos. I'm hungry.
Combos are good.
I agree. You got your full health and your flash there, buddy. Oh, your life just great. Oh, look at this corpse over here.
I remember when I was a little kid, they would always make like witch fingers with them.
That is not combos.
Yeah. No, bugles.
Bugles.
I was thinking of
Bugles are named after the bugle horn.
Yeah,
Where
combos
combos are named after combinations of either pizza or
Stuff.
cheese and or cracker or pretzels.
Yeah.
They just had a weird flavor and I loved them. Ow!
Combos are pretty great.
Sorry, I just twitched and my neck just... Ooh. Those... Well then. My random spasms have been getting way worse. To the point where, like, I twitched, like, 4 nights ago. And, like,
You've been streaming ever since.
Yeah. Aren't you fucking funny?
Yeah, but looks on everything.
Follow me on Twitch. I have one still.
Yeah, I have a Twitch account. I've been meaning to stream while I draw. But I haven't started yet.
That would be good. I'd promote that on this channel once you start doing it.
Yep.
Oh my god!
We need to make VTuber personas. I've been getting into VTubers lately.
What is that?
It's a style of like vlogging and streaming that started in the past couple of years. The first one I found out about was Kizuna Ai, and the whole shtick of her channel is that her character is a super intelligent AI who's decided to make YouTube videos for some reason.
Oh.
But like it sprung up into this whole thing where people use this software that tracks your face and animates a character in real time based on the movements that it's tracking.
That's cool.
It's like pretty basic movements and stuff, but it's usually pretty fun.
That is pretty cool. I actually do have a persona. I have a few personas. One's for Ouija typewriter. Once Renata and I get that going, where if you've ever seen, I think I showed you an episode of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, but I basically am a combination of Garth Marenghi and what's his name there, the other guy there that you don't know, that you do know, but Stephen King isn't coming to mind. There it is. Thank you, Stephen King.
George R. Martin.
Yeah, Tolkien. Anyway, they're the same person, right?
No.
I think they are.
Although people who aren't super big fans of A Song of Ice and Fire have referred to George R. R. Martin as just a gritty Tolkien.
So that's the Game of Thrones stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was not a fan of that stuff. It
I don't imagine you would be. It doesn't seem like it's up your alley. Partly because you're not a big fan of like fantasy settings, and partly because of all the
yeah, not a fan of rape and incest. Okay. Never been a fan of it. Little fun fact for you. I'm a good guy.
Yeah, a lot of bad things happen to people's genitals in that story.
You might want to heal. You're dead.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea.
You lost 2 cells like a bitch. You can grow them back though. I mean, they're father cells. They'll just repopulate. You're good. You're fine. Science. What was that bag for? That's your money?
Yep. And
you gained no other power-ups, I guess.
I can get this bow. And can I not recycle this shield?
Guess not. You're back down to 100 health. Renata and I
Oh,
are
no, I haven't finished recycling yet. That's why I couldn't recycle the shield. There.
Renata and I are currently playing Visage over on our other playthrough stuff, and that has given me very little anxiety, and I feel like this will give me way more anxiety. Yeah, that was weird. Well, I wouldn't leave it. I'd keep trying to hit it to see if it flashes again.
Man, I gotta stop something like this. Gotta slash in the correct direction.
Behind him? Like some sort of murder boy? I honestly can't tell if you're making progress. Are you able to make progress in this game at all?
Sometimes.
Well, you're definitely getting faster at not getting killed.
What's up?
You murdered that person.
Yay.
What are the other ones?
I can have my
Purple.
brutality again.
What is purple and what is green?
I don't remember. I know that like every ability you get in the bar on the bottom has a color, and the upgrade you choose.
The weapon has. Okay, so that
Yeah,
purple.
like
The bow is purple, so it probably strengthens your range stuff or whatever's in there.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay, so I'm assuming green will be like the ability to heal, or like your health shit. Which, due to how frequently you become a deceased man, should be something that you put a little bit of stock in. Diversify your portfolio and all that.
Okay.
Otherwise, if the stock market goes tits up, you're fucking porked, bro.
I have been considering trying to start trading stocks. That seems like it would be a good idea if I can do it well.
I need to do this channel.
Yeah, tactics and survival are the other ones.
Survival might be helpful for you.
Who needs it?
Well, survival would have upped your health by 70%, by 70 hit points, and you frequently die. You are Uncle Corpse, my least favorite relative. Really bad at birthday gifts.
Okay, that door was really unhelpful to me.
I don't think the game is made to be helpful to you. Laggy. Probably caught that on the capture too. Well, is that the lady that? Oh,
She did,
that's a shame.
and it's recent.
Oh well. Whoa! Fuck
Look
you.
what I found.
That's mean. Was it because she always had her eyes closed?
Yeah, maybe.
I honestly don't know how long we've been playing this.
I think about half an hour.
Oh, let's keep going. A little bit longer.
Woo!
Do this as a one shot. See where we feel later.
I can get that blood sword. Because it's bleeding.
And death. Because that's swords, bro.
Yeah. Why not? Let's do it.
We might as well kill people with swords, bro.
Wait.
That makes the most sense, doesn't
And yeah, there's some tactics mutations. 25% damage if no one's near me. Neat.
But you normally do like direct, like
Yeah, I
contact.
usually use my
so
sword.
That's not exactly going to be helpful. Necromancy.
Recover 0.2 HP when an enemy dies.
That could be extremely helpful. Because you tend to actually kill more people than you yourself and die. You yourself am die is what I said.
Sounds like it could be a book title. Like, all you need is kill.
Yeah, it could.
Zordon's calling.
Oh. Artemis woke up.
Ah.
Yeah. So let's pause it for right now. Okay, we're back.
Alrighty.
But like for literally 4 more minutes. And then after that, because this feels like a one shot to me. Is it wrong to feel that way here?
Yeah, perhaps.
It is wrong. Finally making progress, and I decided to make this a one shot. Well. You have finite arrows, don't you?
They come back to me after I use them.
How does a dummy bleed?
It's full of blood.
Wrong. The answer is I stab you. No? Nothing on that one? Okay. Well then. At least you have a few more enemies up front to heal yourself with. Oh. Maybe, did we not get that power up?
No, I did.
For some reason it is not working.
Oh, really? Huh.
Do you have to equip it or something?
Oh, it should be working.
When you kill a boss.
It could not be showing up because it's only 0.2%.
Oh, maybe. And that is way more than 0.2 that you just lost.
Yep.
I will keep going till you die.
Impossible. I'm great at video games. I never die.
In this one-off so far, I'm pretty sure you've died a grand total of 3 times.
That's propaganda.
I am going to go back into the footage and prove that it's not. Oh, shit. I can't prove that it's not. You died a 4th time.
Impossible.
Alright, well, thank you for letting us waste your time, I guess. That was, for the most part, Forged by Gaming. We're going to try something else.
See ya.
Bye, Ness.